All right, Pete, let's do unusual activity. What do you have for us today?
All right, I'm going to start off with this one, Scott. So first of all, we started off the day today with KWEB, which is a Chinese internet ETF, and we had 2 hits right out of the gate today. Well, on top of that, a little while later, we also had JD starting to light up on our screens as well. Had some nice buying in there. We talk about the internet, Chinese internet names all the time, JD being one of these names. When you look at those stocks, you see absolutely just smashed to the downside, right? And you take a look over at JD, as a matter of fact, bottomed out around 61 this past year. Today it was trading just above or just below 69. It's been as high as 106. But you take a look at this one. We did have some buyers, and actually they're buying a little bit of time as well, which is unusual. April, 77.5 calls. Stock was trading right around, as I say, just underneath 69. They bought 4,000 of those calls, paying for about $4. So that was really interesting to see, both the buying of the ETF itself and this individual name. I talked about energy earlier and how much I like that space. We've had hit after hit after hit within that energy space. KMI is the one that stood out for me today. Now, Kinder Morgan, not the most exciting of stocks, but they're rolling from the January 17 calls up and buying the February 18 calls in this name. So looking for a little bit more upside with the stock trading towards 17. Energy continues to be a theme that hits on our screens every single day, along with financials. And we're seeing a little bit more, Scott, day in and day out, seeing a little bit of this bottom fishing around in some of these China names. We'll see if they're right there, but certainly seeing a lot of option activity. As a matter of fact, we're averaging about 41 million contracts per day right now, first week of the year.
I feel like you've been in Kinder Morgan, Pete, for at least 5 years. At least.
I think you're right. Yeah, it's been a great name for me anyway. You know what? It's got great, when you look at it and you see what they pay for a dividend yield, you've got to love it. But on top of that, great company. Kinder always buying back his own stock. That's an influence for me to be in that name and stay in that name.